Welcome to Make Money with Bill. Ever scroll through Instagram and wonder, can people really make money doing this? I know I did. Pictures of beautiful destinations, delicious food, and stylish outfits filled my feed. It was like a never-ending stream of perfection, a curated gallery of the best moments in life. It seemed like a dream world, far removed from the reality of bills and a 9-to-5. I often found myself daydreaming about what it would be like to live that life. But then I stumbled upon countless stories of everyday people monetizing their passions on Instagram. I was intrigued. These weren't just celebrities or people with millions of followers. These were regular folks just like you and me, who had found a way to turn their hobbies into a source of income. Could I, with my modest following, actually turn my love for making money into a source of income? I was determined to find out. I started researching, reading articles, watching videos, and even reaching out to some of these successful influencers for advice. It all started with a simple question: how can I provide value to others through this platform? I realized that the key was to offer something unique, something that only I could provide. I knew I had something unique to offer. My passion for making money was something that could resonate with others. My passion for making money was contagious, and I was eager to share it with the world. I started brainstorming content ideas, thinking about how I could present my passion in a way that would engage and inspire others. I began recording videos, taking photos, and interacting with my followers. I wanted to build a community, a place where people could come to feel inspired and connected. I started small, posting consistently and engaging with my followers. Slowly but surely, I began to see growth. My follower count increased, and more importantly, my engagement went up. People were genuinely interested in what I had to say and share. It wasn't an overnight success, but with persistence and passion, I started to see the fruits of my labor. I celebrated small milestones and used them as motivation to keep going. Now, I'm more motivated than ever to continue this journey. The possibilities are endless, and I'm excited to see where this path will take me. If you're wondering if you can really make money on Instagram, the answer is yes. But it takes dedication, creativity, and a genuine passion for what you do. Reaching 1,000 followers felt like a huge milestone. It was a moment of validation, a sign that my efforts were starting to pay off. It was a sign that people were genuinely interested in what I had to share. The comments and likes were more than just numbers, they were real people connecting with my content. But doubts still lingered. Surely, you need millions of followers to make real money on Instagram, I thought to myself. The world of influencers seemed so vast and competitive. The thought of reaching out to brands felt daunting. I wondered if I was ready for such a big step. What if they weren't interested? What if they saw my follower count and dismissed me immediately? What if they laughed at my relatively small following? The fear of rejection was real and paralyzing. Despite my fears, I knew I had to be brave. I had to take the leap and believe in myself. I had poured my heart and soul into building my Instagram community. Every post, every story was a piece of me. My content was authentic, engaging, and resonated with my audience. I had built a loyal following who appreciated my work. It was time to see if brands would recognize the value I had cultivated. I took a deep breath, typed out my first pitch, and hit send. This was the beginning of a new chapter in my journey. To my surprise, the response was positive. Brands were interested in collaborating with me. It was a moment of triumph and a testament to the hard work I had put in. This was just the beginning. My journey had only just begun, and I was ready to embrace every opportunity that came my way. My journey to monetizing my Instagram wasn't about chasing numbers. It was about cultivating a genuine community. I realized early on that the key to success wasn't just about having a large following, but about having a dedicated and engaged audience who truly cared about my content. I focused on creating high-quality content that provided value to my followers. This meant investing time in learning photography, understanding my audience's needs, and consistently delivering posts that resonated with them. Every photo, every caption, and every story was crafted with the intention of adding value. I engaged in conversations, answered questions, and showed genuine interest in the people who took the time to connect with me. Whether it was through comments, direct messages, or live sessions, I made sure to be present and approachable. This two-way interaction helped build trust and loyalty. This approach wasn't about manipulation or trying to trick the algorithm. Instead, it was about being authentic and transparent. I wanted my followers to feel like they were part of a community, not just another number in my follower count. It was about building authentic relationships with people who shared my passions. By connecting with like-minded individuals, I was able to create a space where everyone felt valued and heard. This sense of belonging was the foundation of my community. I realized that the size of my following mattered less than the quality of the connections I made. A smaller, engaged audience was far more rewarding than a large, indifferent one. The genuine interactions and meaningful relationships I built were the true measure of my success. As my community grew, so did my confidence. I started reaching out to brands that aligned with my values and niche. To my surprise, I received positive responses. Brands were eager to collaborate with micro-influencers like me, who had a dedicated and engaged following. My first brand partnership offer felt surreal. I couldn't believe that a company was willing to pay me to create content about something I already loved. It was a turning point in my journey, proving that monetizing my Instagram was possible, even with a small following.